Netflix has this awesome new documentary out called Eat the Rich, the GameStop Saga. I watched it last night. I loved it. But it left me asking a few questions. Just a disclaimer here. I do dabble in cryptocurrency and stocks. And I have a question. How is it that some guys can say whatever they want on TV, on Twitter, on Facebook, wherever, and get away with it, whereas the little guy doesn't? Here's Keith Gill. Now, he has Roaring Kitty. Roaring Kitty, well, he talked a lot about GameStop. And in the Netflix movie, you're going to see that. But I don't want to give away too much. Actually, I don't want to give away anything. I just want to point out that Keith Gill eventually gets into some trouble. I'm not going to say what or the outcome, but he does. And it's not surprising. You could almost see that coming. But how come Keith Gill, who was excited about GameStop, who bought into it, how is it that Keith Gill, kind of a regular guy who just wanted to make some money, took a chance with his own money and bought into GameStop when it was low, around, I'm gonna guess around here, and then the thing pumped up. Like, everybody just kind of aped into it. You remember that. Everybody was talking about it. You got people who were holding this, when it was $2-3 and even lower than that at one point. Okay, this could be any chart that pumps up and then pulls back in. It pumped up high, and then boy, did it dump down, but then it rushed up again. Now, a lot of people got burned. A lot of people made money, but a lot of people got burned. And eventually, people got really mad. And a lot of the heat was on Keith Gill. My question is, how come the little guy can get into a lot of trouble just because he wants to make a lot of money and then brag about it to everyone? Yeah, there's a chain of events. People do ape into stuff because other people are getting excited about it. So what? The guy could have equally lost his shirt. Literally, that thing could have dumped hard at $2 or $3 and went to like a penny. Nobody would have got together and, bailed him out of that and said, oh, you know what? We feel sorry for you. Here, we'll make you whole. We'll just give you a bunch of money. Now you broke even. Poor guy. No, it's the opposite. Now, here's my question. How come this guy who was excited about GameStop, telling everybody about it, gets into some trouble, whereas this guy right here, Jim Cramer, who I actually like to watch, okay, he can tell people, buy Facebook. What happens to Facebook? It dumps. Buy oil now. Buy it when it's low. It went up a little bit and then it pulled back in big time too. And now he's saying, well, he's been saying for a while, get out of crypto. Don't touch Bitcoin. But the guy himself made a lot of money on Bitcoin. Now, isn't that kind of influencing people? How come he doesn't get the treatment that Keith Gill got? How come? I don't get that. He has a bigger audience. He's not always right. Far from it. He's entertaining. Like I said, I like to watch him. I got nothing against the guy. The guy could be right or wrong. I know that going in. Same with this guy. He could be right or wrong. So how come the little guy gets into a lot of trouble, whereas the big guy doesn't? He's getting financial advice by Facebook, Meta, and then it dumps. Again, you could argue that he's wrong there too. Bad advice. So I just want to know why the little guy gets in trouble. Anyhow, very good movie. I suggest you watch it. I don't want to give away the ending. Eye-opener. It's, I believe, 3 parts. Fascinating. Fascinating. None of this is financial advice, guys. If you get any value out of my videos, please hit that like button. Better yet, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.